Thank you, Goblinz Studios, for providing a Steam key for Defend the Rook. Hello, viewer, and welcome back to Games with Dialogue. This is Defend the Rook, a tactical roguelike tower defense board strategy game. It's honestly got a lot of adjectives to describe what it is, but the best way to see it is to play it. We're going to dive in just a second. I've played the tutorial, so we're going to pick up right after that.
Worry not, Your Grace. The Rook follows my commands to the letter. You should be quite aware of that by now.
Of course. I did not mean to doubt your capabilities. They are nothing short of legendary.
Then I trust you will have no issues with paying a suitable price for my services. A single barrel of gems should be enough.
I thought that such mundane commerce was beneath you. I bowed my head into the mud and begged for your help. Is that not enough to show my appreciation?
That payment is not for my benefit, but yours, so that you understand the value of my gesture. I appreciated your humility, but that alone is not enough. Saving a kingdom will always require sacrifices. Be happy that yours is paid in gold rather than blood. You were right. Clever of them to sneak through the northern plains while your forces are occupied in the mountains.
Too clever. I wonder if those pieces are enough.
Do not doubt these legends, Your Grace. Their names might have faded from history, but their power is very much alive within my tokens. You should leave now. Let me send you back. I prefer to work alone.
Alright, so that's what happens after you beat the tutorial, which just basically explains how I'm going to explain how to play the game when we get there. First things first. Nope, I can't look at that. I'm going to up the sound a little bit more. I think when I turn this, I think it's tied to the sound effects. But then I have to deal with listening to the sound effects. So we'll see. If they wind up speaking again, I want to be able to hear what the heck they're saying now. Okay, so I can do a bunch of upgrades. I can do a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to bother with that yet. Let's do a run, just so you see what's going on, so we have an idea of everything. The amount of money I have, the amount of experience I have. The money will upgrade my traps and my towers and everything. The XP will upgrade my heroes. So let's begin. Azasthus, the Demon Lord? Azasthus. Grows in power the longer he remains in battle, as his underlings are disorganized and inexperienced. Fantastic. Does it tell me what he does? Gain 2 power at the end of each turn. Great. Azaz has recruited a horde of orcs, goblins, and werewolves, not werewolves, to launch an assault against the Golden Kingdom. Vanquish the horde so that you may uphold your bargain with the queen. And it looks like can't do that yet. Maybe after I beat this area. Okay. And then we get a chessboard. We have a rook that we have to defend. If it is destroyed, we lose the run. I recognize that floating castle. Magister! To what do I owe this reunion? Squashing your pitiful invasion sounded like a respectable use of my powers, as... Tell me, what are you after now? Gems, my feeble conjurer. The kingdom is ripe with gemstones, and I will claim their power. Typical. I will not allow that, of course. Letting you pass would sully my reputation. Is that his eyeball, or like... Does this thing come up to, like, his mouth, and then this is the rest of his face that we can't... I don't know. You should know by now, I am unending. You will learn to fear me, Magister. I will force your eyes open. Okay. Alright, round 1, wave 5. So the enemies have the damage they do, and their hit points, and their movement is in blue, their attack range is in red. All of my special things are down here, so we'll get to those in a second. The warrior also has 8 armor, which will be absorbed before he gets damage. And then this little red mark here on the Rook means that it retaliates against enemies. I think so. Because when enemies hit it, they take damage. So I have to assume. But actually clicking on him doesn't give me any information on that. The enemies that attack the Rook are instantly destroyed. At the end of your turn, gain 2 temporary armor for each tower on the board. Cancel. At the moment, I can get 3 towers. The cannon tower, which has the longest range, but the weakest damage. Okay. And I don't know what this symbol... I don't know what these 2 symbols above damage and health are. The arcane tower, which does more damage, but has a more limited range. I'm actually going to put that one over here. And then the third tower, which is like a small AoE around it, which there's not an enemy close by that I want to put it up with, so. And then I have barricades, which taunt enemies and absorb damage, basically, and freeze traps, which I don't need to put down just yet. So, let's see, what does the warrior have going for him? At the end of your turn, adjacent heroes and contraptions gain +3 armor. Alright. If the sorcerer, sorceress, whatever, didn't move this turn, gain temporary armor. I think I can actually have her... There we go. So she'll gain some temporary armor. And then, at the end of your turn, if the rogue is on a disabled trap, rearm it. So the traps, once they fire, will disable. And then the rogue can just reactivate them. That's nice. Okay. If I attack before I move, I lose my movement. So it's always move, attack. This guy's gonna close to here. So if I just wait right here. Yeah, if I just wait right here. And then I move the Rook. So it's closer and away from the edge of the map. And done. Okay, the tower should fire. I guess not. Does it not fire if they're adjacent to it? Maybe that's... okay, alright. I gotcha. Well, I also have spells up here. Earthquake. Reduce all enemies' armor to 0. Stun. Give a unit +5 power and +5 armor. Heal a hero. Okay. I don't think I can get close enough. Nope. So, I want to stay out of the red. Yeah. Wait. Move you over here. And we'll wait. Move you. Wait. And move this. And wait. Maybe I can get... Maybe I can get the barrel to taunt for me. Alright. Sure. So I need to get her... That's good. Great. And then I get to choose an upgrade. So 3 temporary armor when an adjacent enemy is destroyed. Kinetic transfer if the rogue moves through a hero or contraption. They give them 4 temp armor. That's not bad. When a low tier spell is cast, the sorceress gain... Alright, you know what? I'm going to take that one. Power and armor. And then we end turn and a new wave begins. Only 2 enemies here, huh? Alright, so he's got to get back over this way. Same with him. I'll put him right here. Then the Rook, I'll move up here. And she can be in position to wait for him. And then I think I'll just place a freeze trap right there. Just in case an enemy comes from behind in a later wave. Alright, end turn. Alright, so these guys are just big bruisers, right? They have nothing special? Okay. Let's see. That's fine. Then I can get him down here. And that's fine. Great. Balanced stance. If you have armor, deal 5 damage back to attackers. If you have no armor, gain 4 power. Okay. Rogue gains +2 power for each armed trap on the field. That's actually... Ooh. If I can lay down all 3 of my stun traps on a turn, he'd get 6 power just for 1 turn. Oh, what? It doesn't say temporary, so it would be until... Yeah. Just plus 6 power. That's not bad. Enemies destroyed by the sorceress are resummoned as shadows with power equal... The shadow immediately attacks the closest enemy, then is destroyed. I kind of want this. Ooh, but this gives him extra power, so that's fine. I don't know how useful summons will be if it's as strong as the weakest enemy we kill. Okay, new wave incoming, and now it's going to be a problem. These 3 up here, this one here, this one over here. What I'm going to do... Set that up. And then... Put a trap there in case an enemy tries to squeak by to get to her. And... No, they'll kill that one. Easy enough. Let's hold off on that last one. You are... I'm gonna move you up here. You're gonna be fine there. You need... She can shoot that one. That's all I care about. And then the Rook... No, I don't want to put him there. Let's just move him there. That's fine. Wait. Enter. Oh, archers. Okay. That's good. My tower's doing something. So, Goblin Archer. What do you got for me? Elusive. Prioritizes attacking at the furthest distance possible. Okay. And the same with you, huh? Sure. So we'll just... There we go. And then you can attack this one. And then you... Come over here and attack this one. And then I want to get out of range of this archer here. So let's move over this way. Wait. Enter. Okay. Fantastic. -2 armor, +2 move, +1 move. Don't want that. Gain 5 power when attacking an unarmored... Okay, that would be useful for right now. Killing an enemy makes them explode, dealing 5 damage to adjacent enemies. I'm gonna take that, sure. A little AoE to help me along. And turn. We are on wave 3 out of 5. Alright. This is gonna be a problem. What can I do? Emerald Tower. Are you gonna be able to help me here? Yeah, okay. That'll hit this enemy and this enemy, which might kill them. I'm gonna move over here and wait for this one. I'm gonna stay where I am with her. And then he is also going to stay where he's at. And he'll stay, the Rook will stay where it's at. I don't need to heal. Maybe I need another stun. It can go right there. It can go around him. I'll put it right there. Okay. End turn. Bunch of wolves. Great. Great. That's what we want. So what was this? Interdimensional Thief. After 3 turns, give 25 gold when destroys. Sure. So maybe I prioritize that. 2 defense, 10 health. She could probably take him out after 2 turns. The wolves, what is it? Hunter. Prioritizes heroes first, then contraptions, then the Rook. Okay. So my rogue is actually in trouble with these two. Let's hit her. That's fine. Dire Wolf. Wolves within 2 tiles gain 2 power. He's got 8 hit points, so I think I can take him out. Great. Okay. And then the Rook can destroy that one. Yeah. Okay. And then you'll slide over. You'll kill that one. He's going to get hit by this one. Yeah. And then these 3 are going to... Well, if he goes across the freeze trap, I'll be okay. Do I have... Reduce all enemies are... Stun them. You know what? Let's stun. Okay. Great. Enter. Oh, I didn't cast it. Ah, well. We'll save it for wave 5. And we got 25 gold for that. Fantastic. Alright. He's dead. That's it. Confidence. When an adjacent enemy is destroyed, gain power. I like that one. When below 15 health, gain 6 power. When below 8 health, gain 6 power. I really shouldn't be dropping below 15 health. I mean, it might happen, but I don't want it to, so let's not plan on that. At the end of the turn, if the sorceress is next to the warrior, gain armor. If next to the rogue, gain... Oh, that's not bad. I'm going to take the adjacent enemy power. Make him into a killing machine. Okay. 3 enemies here, 3 there. If I can move you here, you should be able to... Yeah, hit those 2. I'll move you around. And then you have a problem here. I'm going to move you here. And then wait. And then the Rook... Nope. Right there? Nope. Well, he can reach that one. That's good enough. And that's all I can do. Well, actually... Heal a hero. Let's heal my sorceress. There we go. Okay, enter. Goblins spawn. Towers shoot. Perfect. Any special? Big Orc. I feel like he had armor that I missed when he spawned in. But 12 damage. That'll just destroy me. And another thief. Good, okay. Red Goblin. +1 power for each adjacent ally. Oh, he's only got 1 adjacent ally. That's fine. Goblin Archer, Red Goblin. Let's take out this Red Goblin. And you can take out this Goblin. And then you... Yeah, just take out that Goblin. That's fine. Great. Maybe I do want to stun. I think I'm gonna need this for wave 5. Let's just end turn. Okay. Perfect. That tower's gonna get destroyed if I don't do something about that. He can't reach the thief. Whoops. He can... Oh, he can stand on this. Yeah, he won't get stunned by it. Oh, that guy's gonna turn around and smack my thief. I should have used weighty blows. Whoops. Alright. Maybe I can do something about that. Maybe my Rook? Yes. Not great. Not great. There goes my tower. Alright, well, you know, better my tower than my hero. Then we just shoot him. Great. And then we just move into position, and she's too far away. Can I... No, that's the closest I can... Alright. And then he's way over here, so we'll just slowly move our way around. Maybe I should use Earthquake. he's gonna get smacked. He's gonna get smacked for 12. Yeah, alright. Just stun him. Yeah, that should finish him off. That's fine. Underground tunnels. If the warrior is standing next to the Emerald Tower at the start of the turn, they gain Agile, which gives me can move through all units and block tiles. Street Fighter. Gain 5 power when attacking an unarmed... Okay, we've seen that. Stun Lightning. -4 power whenever the sorceress attacks an enemy. Cast Chain Lightning. Your Chain Lightning now stuns. Applies all Chain Lightning effects. Then jumps to the closest viable target that hasn't already been hit. Ooh. Wow. I really like this one just for the Agile, but it's a very specific position they have to be in. I'm going to go with Street Fighter. I don't like that -4 power, although I might wind up needing it for something. Let's see. 1 boss monster. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move him over here. I'm going to move her here so she can still shoot that one. He gets the long road back. And I'm going to move this. Oh, actually. You know what? I'm going to move... I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to stay right there. Sure. End turn. Those gems are mine. He gets hit by the Emerald Tower. Thank goodness we killed an enemy. Great. Goblin Defender. Defender. Any damage to adjacent allies redirects to this unit. Prioritizes standing adjacent to another allied... Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's have my rogue take him out. Oh, that didn't do... Well, it didn't do what I wanted it to do, is what it didn't do. I guess I could kill it with her, but I wanted to focus on Mr. Big Orc here. And the boss monster. Yeah, I think boss monster. Okay. That should be fine, right? Should be fine, I hope. Okay, fire off the damage. The damage... Still alive? Oh, he gets the armor back every turn. That's something they neglected to tell me in the tutorial. Fantastic. I am gonna stand there. I didn't mean to do that. I just skipped her turn by waiting. I wanted him to go first and then her to go. Ugh, alright. Well, hit him. Your armor will be fine. Rogue. Let's take this guy out. Great. And end turn. Okay. So the Rook can move there and attack. The Rogue... I'm going to put the Rogue right here so he can't attack my Rook. And then... I'm going to attack. There we go. I will always return, feeble conjurer. +1 move. Deal your armor as damage to adjacent enemies at the... Oh, wow. That's worth taking. If the Rogue destroys an enemy, deal his power as damage to another enemy. Oh, that's... If the Arcane Tower is destroyed, the Sorceress gains +4, +4, and +1. I'm gonna take Quaking Steps. That's that ain't bad. Especially as I can get his armor up. These three, why do they feel so familiar? You may have encountered them when they were still alive. Another place and time. Which reminds me, you don't belong here, do you, Az? Goodbye, duller demon. Coward. You should have at least killed me with your own hands. Alright. Wow. Almost 100. I don't think I could. That would have been possible. Alright, Icelands. Let's, Can I go back and can I upgrade? Resume. Is it possible to go back and upgrade? I can't leave this map now that I'm in here. Oh, I can. Alright, right there. Rather. Rather is known for his evasive tactics while boasting heavy ranged artillery from his ship, Icebreaker. Weaknesses. Rather never strays too far from his ship. Alright, let's try that again. Rather. Rather is known for his evasive tactics while boasting heavy ranged artillery from his ship, Icebreaker. Weaknesses. Rather never strays too far from his ship. Okay. Let's go to level up. So, all of those upgrades that I've picked are still on me. Oof. I'm kind of neglecting the rogue there, aren't I? And then kind of neglecting the rogue there, aren't I? And then with 15 XP, I can choose an option here. Whenever you take health damage, gain more XP. At the end of your turn, adjacent heroes gain armor. +1 move. At the start of your turn, adjacent heroes gain... Well, they're never adjacent, are they? +1 move, +2 armor. I'm going to choose +1 move. Max health. Attacks ignore armor. Yeah. Okay. +1 move then for him. And I should pick one of these two for him before I go for the 30. Max health, armor. Max health, armor. That's a tough choice. The extra armor would keep him alive. Huh. Adjacent heroes. Whenever you take health, gain extra XP. I'm going to take the extra XP. Right. So now I can't afford these two, but that's okay. Alright, back to that, and then to the shop. So, my Rook, my Arcane Tower, my Cannon Tower, my Emerald Tower, my Barricade, and my Freeze Trap. They can get extra health here. Yeah, it's just extra health. This one's extra damage, extra health, extra health, extra health, extra health, and extra health. Let's boost the Rook, because if it goes down, I lose. So it needs to be as good as it can be. Get +1 gold per enemy destroyed. Sure. Yeah, that'll help. That'll just help with everything then. I think the Barricade may be the next one that needs some help out here. I think that's good for the beginning. What does this do? All of your units gain... Yeah, that's fine. Let's do Emerald Tower because it has to be placed close to an enemy. The closer to an enemy it has to be, the more likely it's going to take damage. So it needs some extra health. When the Emerald Tower is destroyed, gain an additional Barricade. Okay. Alright. So that is the first area of Defend the Rook. Thank you everyone for joining me. Until next episode, stay safe and God bless you.